Hello out there. How are you all? My diamonds ready to shine? It's time. It's time for magic. It's time for waving your wand around. It's for time for doing your healing dance, your happy dance. It's time to tell the world your quirky, crazy ideas and share them with your outside voice. Your outside voice gives you choice. The choice life that you want. If you want it, you have to imagine it. You have to think about it. You have to create it in your mind, your body, your soul. Be it, believe it, feel it, and watch the magic unfold. That's how it works, folks. Call it law of attraction, call it magic, call it whatever you want. If you're currently unhappy and you want to be happy, step one to being happy. Stop being angry, bitchy, cynical, depressed, egotistical, frustrated, grumpy, and start being happy. Happy, happy, happy. You know what? A lot of you, many are afraid to step into your own power. Afraid to be happy. Afraid to be yourself. Afraid to be yourself, quite literally. Because we're all unique. Every one of us is unique. If you weren't afraid of being yourself, you wouldn't be trying to copy others. You would be uniquely, proudly sharing your ideas, your thoughts, and what makes you happy and what brings you joy, and you wouldn't be worried about what anyone else thinks, because it doesn't matter what they think if they can understand your unique beauty. Not everyone will be able to understand your unique beauty, because for centuries we've been taught to wear a judge's gown and carry a gavel and look at each other and look for what's wrong. What's out of the box? What doesn't fit in? What's out of place? We've been taught to fit into a box and follow a maze. Ironically, it's made everyone sick, depressed, and unhappy. So, if you want to be happy, stop following the maze. Step into your joy. Step into your happy. Tell the world who you really are, proudly. I'm a healer. I heal with my words. I heal with my intuitive knowing guidance. By not being judgmental, I open up the channel from your higher self to get the messages that it's trying to get you to listen to with your heart and soul and mind and body. But something is blocking it from getting the messages through. It's like it's you, your mind, and your ego going, no, I can't say that. I can't tell anyone that. They'll think I'm crazy. They'll call the white bus. They'll think I'm a goof. They'll call me gay. They'll call me silly. They'll pick on me for being different. How stupid is that, picking on someone for being different when we are all different? If you're all unique, then we're all different. So being taught to look for the one that's different and point it out is basically keeping yourself in prison, in fear of standing out and being different. Now, I've pointed this out to a lot of people. You've literally been taught this, like very early on. Any of you watch Sesame Street? Any of you know this little ditty? Which one of these is not like the others? Which one of these is kind of the same? If you tell me which one is not like the others, then you help me finish this game. Quick. Point out the one that isn't like the others. Oh, I don't want to be different. Don't want to be pointed out. I'll try and be like the others. I want a house. I want to get married. I have a job. Oh, I want to have kids. I want to have a mortgage. I want to eat, work, sleep, bitch and complain, get messed up on the weekends. Because I'm a slave. And I'm afraid to say what I really think. And that I think it's all freaking crazy and insane. And if no one's happy, why do we all keep the maze going? That seems kind of illogical thinking, if you ask me. Like I said, if you're not happy, you probably got thought rot. It's your thinking that's stinking, that's making you believe shit that doesn't serve you shit. Beliefs. When you believe something that keeps limiting your life, like, oh, I can't say this because they might, I don't know, not like me. No one can like you and love you until you do. And really, and until you like and love and accept all of who you are and discover who you are, then you're not going to find out what your gifts are, your purpose for coming here and being on this planet at this most miraculous, magical time. This is when we stop repeating the history. We stop the history of the Dark Ages. We start removing the cult. Yeah, you were born into a cult. I know you didn't know that. Well, if you're born into it, you don't know it. Everyone on this planet was born into a cult. All of them have slightly different, strange, weird beliefs, but they do have all of their followers pay their leaders dutifully, without question. You give money to the leaders without question. The leaders tell you that you have a say and that we are here for all, the good of all, but they do have ironic, insane rules that they expect you to follow without question, because that's the way it is. Kind of sounds like a cult, doesn't it? Some cults have their women bind their feet. Some cults believe or have their women gain excessive amounts of weight. Some cults believe women should stretch their necks. Some cults have the women believe they must bind their breasts, walk on stilted shoes, and paint their faces. Many cults have their women paint their faces. But the binding of the feet, the stretching of the neck, and the binding of the breasts, these illogical thoughts have done much damage to the minds, bodies, and souls here on this planet. And it's time to acknowledge the insane beliefs the ill logic that has had humanity stuck in repeating history, keeping it stuck in the dark ages. Well, now that the light and enough awake beings are brave enough to go, hey, I don't think there's a wizard behind the curtain, and I don't think he's magically solving all our problems and really honestly doing us all some good. And I refuse to support paying the extortion and the silly laws and rules and insanity that keeps me from being free. So I shall speak honestly about who I am and love who I am. I am a gypsy and I care, and I shall travel around the land, healing others with my healing energy, my healing intentions, and my healing stories. For sharing who I am and the journey I've been on, I help more of you, diamonds, come out of the rough, because it's time to shine. We're all diamonds here on this great big beautiful diamond called Earth. Everything in nature thrives from the beautiful sun, Father Sun, Mother Earth. Shine, diamonds, it's time. Get out your magic wands. Say who you are. Dream big. Imagine, create, believe. Connect with Mother Earth, Father Sun, and shine. Be the light you came here to be. And it's time to heal and share our positive love energy, our dreams. Weave big, beyond anything you've ever thought before. Tap into those lucid dreams. Tap into your magic. Believe it. Know it. You're watching this for a reason. You're on the team. Thank you for shining. Thank you for sharing. May is so magical. Smiles to all of you. It's me.